Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have my Stitch Fix for you guys. I feel like I finally have a consistent stylist, maybe, and I feel like she's doing a really good job. So let's see her name. I think it's hopefully the same person. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's the same one. Her name is Megan. I'm gonna be honest and say I'm not really sure. But I did really like my preview. I could have picked 5 pieces from the preview, but 3 of the tops would have been green. So I did a surprise me, and they put in a really expensive raincoat. I don't know, am I the only one that really holds out like I'm playing the Stitch Fix lottery and I really want this elusive 5 for 5? And I feel like had I picked 5 pieces on my own, it would have been a really affordable 5 for 5. And I kind of regret saying surprise me because the raincoat is $128 and I'm fairly sure it's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. I feel like there's this part of my brain that always wants like this 5 for 5 to get the discount. I will say, probably much to everybody's dismay, my last Stitch Fix, which totally could have been a 5 for 5, I did not keep all 5 pieces. I only kept the 3 that I really loved. Could I have kept a 5 for 5? Absolutely. Would I have had regrets? No. But 2 of the items, I just really didn't think I would use enough to justify the extra money. So anyway, let's get into this. I did ask for dresses. There was not a dress in here. I did ask for a raincoat because we're going to Alaska. So I wanted kind of a sporty, naturey raincoat. I also don't know if they can deviate from your size. I wanted the raincoat to be a 1X and not an extra, extra large. Anywho. All right, let's get in and see what we have. If I kept everything, it would cost $234. All right, first up is a Daniel Rain top. I kept this because of the blue. This is like, blue is one of my colors that I look really good in. I wasn't sure about this pattern from the preview. I do think I like it better in person. This blue up here has like the Swiss dots. I really like it. So this is Daniel Rain, extra, extra large. And I'm sure it's probably $68. Actually $58. So short sleeve, flutter sleeve, Cobalt, extra, extra large. I think it'll fit. We will see. But I really like this. I'll be honest. I feel like I've had a top like this in Daniel Rain. But definitely not this color or pattern. Up next, we have this really soft top with a V-neck. I love that it's quarter sleeves. I will say this is that brush knit. Now, I did keep the brush knit from before, and I do love it, but boy, their brush knit pills forever, in my opinion. Pink Clover Kaleon V-neck brush knit top, dark green, extra, extra large. And this is $40. I really like it. This is soft and cozy. I think it'll be a great color for me. I'm just warning you guys now, if you ever see this brush knit, in my personal opinion, it absolutely 100% pills. Anyway, this is like a high-low. I'm almost afraid this is tunic. I'm fairly sure this is tunic, and I don't do tunic. I will say on the preview, I don't do a deep dive, and so I probably should have. All right, I put this in my box. I had a top like this a while ago. I think even maybe the same top, possibly even the same brand. And it got decluttered, probably because I outgrew it or something, but it is super soft. I love their t-shirts like this. They wear well, they wash well. Honestly, I had a black top on in the same material, but it got dirty, so I had to change. Anyway, Market and Spruce, 95% rayon, 5% spandex, extra, extra large, Elaine pocket tee in olive. And this is, $28. So if this fits, this will be a keeper just because it's a great layering piece. I feel like you could dress it up, dress it down. So I love these t-shirts. Honestly, I would prefer different cuts and things. Like the one I had on earlier was black V-neck. I would take one of these in like every color just because they wear so well. The material is just a kind of soft, silky, cozy material. So I feel like this is for the win, and it's a really good color. And then I think because I had basically said I loved the fix last time, it was almost a 5 for 5 for me. So they filled it with these frayed hem pants. I will tell you, I have been asking, oh gosh, it's like a rounded thing. I have been asking for full length jeans, and I don't think they're out there. I think everything is this cropped stuff now. So I don't know. These are in a 16W 1822 denim Miles bootcut jean, $58. I tend to not like this thick denim. I like more of like the buttery soft smooth. I picked these because they had a really high, seemingly a good high waist. I'm a little afraid. Oh gosh, there is like almost zero stretch in the waistband. And so these are probably not going to work. But I had hope because I think they had 2% spandex and they had a fairly high rise. 99% cotton, 1% spandex. I just do not like the almost cotton denim. And these have zero stretch. So I do not think those are going to fit. And then let's look at their raincoat. I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit. I think in coats, I really need extra stretch or extra room. And this looks to me, at least from the preview, was a dressy raincoat. And we're doing Alaska, so I don't really want dressy. So this looks like dressy statement. You're, making a statement. And I had liked some of, it's also, I don't know. It has a very like chocolate coffee smell. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe somebody tried it on before me. So I love the pattern on the inside. It has a button on and button off hood. It's just fancy. And I had liked some of they have some like Columbia, North Face rain jackets. And that's what I was going for. And I'm not sure I was specific enough. But we'll try it on. But there's just probably no way this would be a keeper. I just don't need a $128 raincoat. My fault. I said surprise me. Also my fault on those pants. I had an opportunity to look at the material. And I guess I got too distracted by the high rise. All right, let's get to try on and see if anything's a keeper. All right, I am back with the expensive raincoat. It does not fit. I knew I would need extra room. It's also buttons everywhere. I really do feel like this is supposed to be more of a casual, make a statement. I don't want to be fiddling with buttons everywhere in Alaska. So for the price, and it's just, I feel like this is more, I don't know, mom on the go or something. I just don't feel like, I want a quick zip and off. Anyway, lots of cool details. I think if you needed a fancier raincoat in Seattle, this could be it. It's just not what I'm looking for, especially for the price. All right, I am back with the scoop neck green top. I am pretty sure it is a keeper. I love the pocket. I love the cozy material. If there's a prop, my one complaint possibly is that you can really see the lines of everything. This is Market and Spruce, a lane pocket, short sleeve top. I really like it. I just think it's cozy and casual. You can throw a cardigan over it. It is, a little kind of thin. So again, you can see everything right here. That's my only complaint. But again, I feel like a nice cozy layering piece. I love the color and it's just comfortable. So I definitely feel like this is a contender for me. All right, this is one where I wish I would have maybe done my due diligence, looked at the fabric and looked at the length. But honestly, from here up, I love it. I love this V-neck. I don't mind the stripe. I also love the sleeves. I feel like for me, this could also be a keeper. I'm just not sure about the length in general. I don't like the long length. I don't generally like the tunic length. So for me, I feel like I would have to fold it up. But I see myself reaching for this piece even tomorrow. I just think it's a nice kind of bridge piece. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. So I don't know. I really like this. I just wish it didn't have the length. So I don't like the length. I don't do leggings. I don't do front tucks really, just because I don't like my stomach showing. But I don't know. I just like it. I like the color. I love the V-neck. So this could be a keeper. This is pink clover for 40 bucks. All right, let's go on to the next top. All right, I don't know what I think about this. Honestly, I feel like I've had something like this before. I love the tulips. I love this color. I don't know what I think about this. I'm kind of over the tassels more because what do you do with it? Do you leave it open like that? Do you tie it? I kind of like it better tied, but then what do you do? Bow, not bow? So I love the color. I think it's a good color. I do feel like it's a little clingy down here. So I don't know. Like I'm not sure I'm loving it as a whole out here. I'm gonna have to go back and play back the videos. Again, I do love the blue. We're doing this in the evening, so my lighting isn't as good or as bright. I am hoping to get motivated and kind of get back on track food-wise, so that might not be such a problem. So I don't know. I'm kind of like torn. I know the raincoat's for sure a no. I love the material of this, but it is a little thin and it's also clingy in some areas. But this I feel like is probably, I would regret not keeping it just because it's a great thing to float over cardigans. And I just love the material and it wears so well. And for 28 bucks, this is probably a for sure keeper. I'm gonna have to play back the video on this. I love the V-neck. I love the color. It's this tunic length that I'm not in love with, and I don't like fiddling with keeping it folded up. And I feel like if the bottom of this was flowier, I would keep it, but because it's kind of like clinging, I feel like this is probably a no, because again, I would be folding it up, trying to figure it out. So I don't know. I just wish these were cut different. I do love the color, so I'm not so sure. I kind of thought I was gonna like everything, but I think things have some fit issues. Let's do the last pants. I didn't try them on first because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna fit. All right, I am back to wrap up. This might be one of those times where I regret not keeping everything last time. I'm not sure what I'm gonna keep. At this point, I feel like it's been a long day, it's later. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and try things on again. I couldn't get these on, which is not shocking. There is zero stretch. I wish I would have read the description better. I got all excited because of the rise. So I was kind of hopeful that those would fit, but I knew once I felt them that there was no way these were gonna fit. The raincoat's a no. This top is actually Walmart in the last week, 14 bucks. And I feel like it flows, like it kind of like is draped better. So for me, honestly, this top is kind of like the fit I'm going for. So it's kind of depending on these guys. And again, I'm gonna probably try them on again tomorrow, kind of see, reassess. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking this is for sure going back just because it clings too much. This is probably for sure a keeper just because it wears so well. And then we'll see about this. I wish it wasn't tunic length or I would probably keep it. But this one is kind of a bust, but you win some, you lose some. Anyway, thank you so much and I hope you have a great day.